So a big war of words is going on between the Americans and the Iranians. The British government, well, a little bit piggy in the middle at the moment. They're not quite sure, really. Should they go on with their European partners, thinking that the Iran nuclear deal was the right thing to do? Or was Trump right to launch this assassination? And that's the only word we can possibly use. It was an assassination of Major General Soleimani. Now, did this attack come completely out of the blue? What I think's been lost in the last 48 hours with this is this happened because there have been a constant series of provocations that have come from Iran over the course of the last 6-9 months, longer, but particularly the last 6 or 9 months. Think of British shipping, think of the number of sponsors of terror that Iran have pushed through Hezbollah, through Hamas and elsewhere. But in particular, it was what happened at the US embassy in Baghdad, the storming of the embassy. And that brought back for Americans, particularly I'm sure for this administration, memories of 1979. For those that don't remember that and aren't old enough, I am. What happened in 1979 was the US embassy in Tehran, in Iran, was invaded. 52 Americans were taken hostage. Jimmy Carter tried to organise an escape. Various helicopters went in, crashed into each other. The whole thing was a disaster and a complete humiliation. And I am sure that Trump's people would have said, hey, we're 40 years on. A similar thing is potentially happening to an American embassy. We've got to show that we are going to be tough. So they were tough, and they struck back. And yes, they killed, the senior military brain of Iran with some of his colleagues, and a senior Iraqi was killed as well. And, there has been pretty much a ceaseless war of words ever since then. Soleimani's replacement, General Ghani, he's vowed to take revenge. He's made it clear that all US troops will be pushed out from Iraqi soil. Trump has responded, well, as only he could in a way. He said on Air Force One, they're allowed to kill our people. They're allowed to torture and maim our people. They're allowed to use roadside bombs and blow up our people. And we're not allowed to touch their cultural sites. It doesn't work that way. So Trump is and 52, of course, the number. I mentioned it earlier. 52 American hostages taken in Tehran in 1979. See, a lot of this does, psychologically, for the Americans, go back to 1979.